What's up, everyone? Hi again, how you doing? Let's get this show on the road. We don't have a lot of the game left, only the DLC, really. Well, what's this then? Oh, it's Leroy's armor. Whatever could it mean? Let's see. Where are you? Hello. Hi. How you doing? First undead. Produced its first undead. That's interesting. A paladin. Paladin in golden armor. Legendary treasures Grant and Sanctus. Leroy set out for Lordran, land of the gods. The first undead mission. To discover the rite of kindling. Get out of here, cursor. Now, whatever will we do? I think we need to go to the... Where is it? I think Undead Parish is gonna be the fastest way. We need to make our way to where Dusk of Ulasil was first rescued. Do you think we can do that? And for now, I believe the spear has served its purpose. Is there a weapon we should be using other than the scythe, really? I'm not sure. We have a free attunement slot, but let's see what you have to say.
My, that's a rare ember you have there. I've seen one of those before. It's the ember of a divine blacksmith. Might you consider leaving that with me? I could produce divine weapons with a flame such as that.
Why not, buddy?
Well, thanks for that. You've made a fine decision. You soon shall see.
Alright. And here we have them. Divine and occult weaponry. Cool, cool, cool. Now I think I could bring some of these items up just for the sake of having, for example, fire weapons and whatnot, but I don't know. Whatever will I do with them? Hell yeah, some occult weapons. Wow. See, he uses white chunks. We don't really need to worry about those. And there we go. That's an occult weapon. Oh, and look at that. I got an occult weapon achievement. A little bit cheaty, isn't it? I probably have one of these already, but now that we're pretty much, well, cheating. Oh, no slabs. Alright, alright. I get it. Alright. Fire weapon. This will turn into a chaos weapon in return, hence why it goes so far up. And now would have to bring it to Vamos. And yeah, that's pretty much all we need right now. Okay. Thank you, Andre. Now for dusk. Courtesies. How you doing? I am fine. It is a Tuesday afternoon, actually. I woke up quite early and I thought, why not get this done with? Journey into the DLC and at least experience some of that. I still have my musk clumps, which is fairly important, I feel like. As for the base game, I can't really think of many areas that we need to visit. Could go back to... there's got to be some items that I've... By the power of moving magic, I have upgraded my Estus Flask to 3 by returning the soul that we picked up from... I think it might have been the one from New Lando. Man, are these beasts tanky. Wow, alright. So, as I was saying in the train of thought that happened in real time 5 minutes ago, but for you, a mere few seconds ago, there's got to be some items that I've forgotten or just frankly left lying around, but I'm not gonna stress over every single thing that I may have missed. I'm not like that. You can't spend your life worrying about things that have happened. You gotta keep moving forward. If only I practiced what I preach. But wow, what a sad train of thought. Now I'm gonna attempt to make a mad dash for it. Maybe trap the cat there. Actually, he's not gonna like this, is he? Yeah, no. Here comes the fiend. Beautiful. Okay, wow. That deals a lot of damage. I may have also attuned the power within spell. That's gonna make short work of some of the bosses. But we should be able to find something new over here. Indeed. Now what is that item? Is it like Dusk's gear? Will this portal grab me before I get to find out? Yeah, there we go. That toothy hand is quite eerie. Also, the sort of wriggling, almost hairy design kinda reminds me of the Abyss spawn beast men in Dark Souls 3. But it's best we leave that game be for now. I don't want it tarnishing this experience. Wow, salty. And here we go. Our first opponent. Let's see if anything's changed. Wow. Safe to say my power is unbeatable. Well, I forgot the tail, but there will be a chance to get that back. I do not think you can make a whole lot with the Guardian Soul. Exhibits traits of several animals other than lions. Closer to beings known as demons. It's kind of a primeval demon then, in a way. Oh, have they changed power within? It seems like the health drain is much more noticeable. I have to be wary of that. Alright then. Now this fire deserves to be kindled. It is quite important moving on. What a gormless gaze. Let's keep it at 10, yeah. Repair our gear. Pump 1 point in this. I need at least 7 levels on it. This is a lot of rather a long duration on this spell, huh? Having said that, it's gone. Mere humanity. Okay, there's a mushroom. Quite handy for, well, overriding the damage over time effect. Might want to keep it equipped. Now hello there.
Well, look at this one. From what faraway age hast thou come? Thy scent is very human indeed, but not intolerable. Ah, Princess Dusk's savior. Thine aura is precisely as she described. I thank thee deeply for rescuing Her Highness, but Princess Dusk is here no longer, snatched away by that horrifying primeval human. And so I must ask, couldst thou once more play the savior?
Sure.
Thank you. I am Elizabeth, guardian of this sanctuary. Something of a godmother to Princess Dusk. I shall assist thee to my utmost, for I am one with the sorceries of Ulasil.
Well, yeah. Mushroom, Mom.
Thou shalt see further on. An abyss was begat of the ancient beast, and threatens to swallow the whole of Ulasil. Knight Artorius came to stop this. but such a hero has nary a murmur of dark. Without doubt he will be swallowed by the abyss, overcome by its utter blackness. Indeed, the abyss may be unstoppable. Still, I have faith that Princess Dusk may be rescued yet.
All right.
Thou shalt see. Indeed.
That's quite a lot to go with. Interesting. And she is closer than she realizes with the surmisings or prognostications of Artorias' fate. But for now, let's see what the forest has in store for us. Looks familiar, huh? Yeah, it should. Quite the revelation on my first playthrough. And I see Black Phantom peasants. Please die in one hit. Thank you. Royal wood. Have to be more careful. There we go. It's the running attack you have to watch out for. Easily clips you. And the stone guardians, or the variants of them here, are remarkably more dangerous. Although it's been a while since I fought one. Indeed. Ooh. Might want to watch out for that attack. Let's see if I can bait it out. They have an attack where they may lift the hammer from the ground and cause a huge freaking shockwave. Oh god. That one. Yeah, these are going to be painful. And doubtless a source of a few deaths moving on. Or moving forward. Up me? No? Alright. They don't seem to bleed. Understandable. Whew. Honestly surprised that I haven't died already. But I'm sure that will be rectified. It's a lot of aggro. Oh, they've added some of the frog race here. Thank you, mod makers. Oh, I hate using the term mod maker. It sounds archaic. Well, might be I get my death wish sooner than I would like it to happen. Why did I switch my main weapon there? That I will never know. The tracking on that one. Oof. We do get that armor eventually. I mean, I know these enemies, they practically do nothing, but they're a nice flavor. Plus, I really just am endeared with the design. Have to contend with the massive blood loss. Of course. Okay. So far so good, so what? Can't remember if there's a chest here that kind of mimics the positioning of the ember chest in the actual forest. I think there was one. This is where it would be, at least. No such luck, I guess. Now for you, you dingus. Yeah, this damage is, on these guys at least, is leaving a lot to be desired. And yeah, I'm not comfortable with using a firestorm on these guys. Now with the Black Phantoms. And they're still lift up. Movie magic. Well, here we are. Huh, our first piece of the Stone Guardian armor. What is it like? Yeah, oppressively heavy. You can see the similar design on the stone gauntlets. It is so nice how this place is, well, it's practically the same place only eons ago. And I believe our target is up ahead. Wow, look at the aggro range. Part of me is like thankful that I chose not to play with the cheat engine aggression mod and whatnot. Well, that's a little disappointing. Oh. Using the Great Chaos Fireball feels like such a super weapon that I hate to do it on a whim. As it should be, I guess. It only has 4 casts after all. There's my earlier Conqueror. Yeah, I get it. You have a cool move. Once you gain that weapon, you can actually do the same attack. Oh. Heck. This game really struck the balance of healing and, well, healing items quite well. The non-primary, primary being Estus of course, non-primary healing items and or the lack of such, it's just notable in this game. And you really end up strategizing as to whether you should be using your limited supply and whether you should, like, I don't know, it's just really well done in this game. I'm sure I could put it into much more deeper thought and express it with a greater eloquence, but I'm not in that mindset. Iframes. Oh no. Yeah. Oh! he golf. I'm gonna have to learn to skip some of these guys. The rewards are not plentiful when you vanquish them. What's with the commentary today? I rightly don't know. We'll leave him be. And journey on. Little bait flowers. They're not items. They're just zany funsters. And this is the ambush area. Yes. Oh, that didn't do a whole lot, did it? Aye. Yeah, I'm hesitant to attack because, well, the bleed build-up is so deceptive if you happen to hit many enemies with it. How was he so wounded? Using the pyromancy flame as a, well, I wouldn't say primary weapon, but as a weapon in general is a bit of a niche tactic, but hey, whatever works. It's the bleed build-up, you see. While I really do love the weapon, that is definitely a setback. Or something you do have to be very mindful of. I do carry these around for a reason, though. Snip snip. I think these guys have a grab attack. I could be wrong, though. And is this where they drop down? Yeah, Guardian leggings. Are we ready for a guest appearance? Our esteemed co-host for today. Well, there he goes. And I think we get a stone giant visitor quite soon, dropping behind us, if memory serves. Or not. Could have sworn. Oh yeah, crystal lizard. Beautiful. Chunks are always welcome. I value those more than slabs. Whoa. He did not do a little stumble animation as he fell. Oh god. I think I will use the mushroom here. Look at their regen speed. Don't use this on online play, people will not be happy. Or alternatively, do use them, to your heart's content. Dupe them. If I turn up the audio here, you could hear some spooky sound effects. This occasional low rumbling, of course, signifying the abyss. And this kind of I really do like this color. I don't even know how to describe it. It's a scary shade of blue. I can't remember if you can make that jump. I will try. Oh, bye-bye. You can. And there's the thundering booms. Oof, this area. I remember spending a good while exploring this on my first playthrough. Takes me back, it really does. That's the purpose of this playthrough, really. Hopefully it's giving you some fond recollections. Oh, is he like scouring the horizon? He is. What are you guarding, though? Nice job, idiot. Guardian armor. Goff's great arrows. Of course, there's the arena. Let's see those arrows. Hawkeye Goff, one of Lord Gwyn's 4 knights, 4 dragons. You okay there? Yeah, the ragdolls, they can be quite wonky sometimes, but I think that's what we love them for. Oof, have to be very mindful of the footing here. We can see Anne Orlando up ahead. Part of me wishes this DLC was a little more expansive and allowed you to explore more of such areas. That's a nice little way of telling the pitfall is there. Oh, there was nothing here. Could have sworn. Watch out for the holes. We will be heading down there at some point. And to be honest, I'm not looking forward to that. There's a type of enemy in there that is notoriously brutal in its tactics. There we go. 4-pronged plow. Guess you have the green metal issue with the 4-pronged plow. That's another reference for you. Gotta catch them all. He's got a real funny attack. Wooden scarecrow, serfs of the forest sanctuary. Are we ready? Yeah. Works as an ordinary spear, really. Looks a little wacky. It isn't particularly good, but the strong attack makes it worth it. It is, after all, almost harvesting season. Oddly satisfying to pop those abyss tumors. But for now, we're looking for a way to the lower areas. Here we have another gaping void. It's so eerie. Oh, that's a shame. I got tricked into jumping one of these way earlier on. A friend of mine was like, yeah, this one's a secret hall. We're not friends anymore. Just kidding. Takes more than that. And here we go. Souls. Still empty on the flask frontier. Ended up exhausting the supply quite early on, didn't I? Maybe I should have kindled a little more. We do have the right of kindling after all. They did not take kindly to my looting here. Not at all. A little worried. No. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this. Oof. I think I'm gonna make a run for it for now. He might ignore us some point soon. Or I can just aggro everything else in the forest and get beaten by those. And I really do like how some of the flowers trick you into thinking that, hey, there's items here. Oof. A crystal lizard! Come here, buddy! No! Oh, you're mine now. I'll use one of those. And if it gets you off my back... Was that a green blossom? I think it was! Oh god, sorry about that. Completely forgot. Somehow. Alright, alright. Much better. That's not an item. And we started over yonder. And if you can piece it together, this is where Shiva is once you join the forest hunters. You don't get the whole of the forest to explore, of course, but part of me really wishes you did. Whatever could that be? The bane of multiplayer are everywhere. Elevators. Oh. Now before we do anything, we want to unlock the other shortcut. Of course, a favorite boss of a great many is awaiting up ahead. I do find it interesting that they have a unique brand of dogs here. Evolution in Lord Ryan. Confirmed. What a scary type as well. That kind of a scaly growth. Interesting. Oh, Bloodborne.
Let me guess. Snatched by a shadowy limb and dragged off to the past? Yes, of course. Exactly what happened to me. We are both strangers in this strange land. But at least now there are two of us. Did you happen across Knight Artorias? The legendary abyss walker from the old tales? Well, if you haven't, it's just as well. He's a colorless sort, if you ask me.
Very funny.
So, what did that giant mushroom make you do? Not that I care. It's none of my business. I've little to talk about, really. Oh, you know me. What do I know?
Curious character. What is your deal? Sells humanity. I had completely forgotten. Huh. And some clumps. Let's take a good handful. Yeah. How about that?
So long.
Okay. Don't quite understand what he's about. I mean, sure, not to their upcoming game after Dark Souls 2. Why not? Why not? A fellow time traveler, and here we are. The shortcut is now open, and we are free to take a shot at the man, the myth, the legend, Arthur. That being Artorias. Or just Artie to his friend. No, don't hit me. No, for heck's sake. Let's make it a fair duel. There we go. And soul. Okay. Have they hidden anything behind here? And this is the town of Ula, so I feel like we're going to be intimately familiar with it quite soon. Not new here. Well then. Yeah, as I said, a fan favorite. I like it as well. Here we go. Well, there we go. I always liked the corrupt knight archetype, or the fallen hero. Lord Gwyn's knight Artorias was consumed by the abyss. He was defeated and his honor preserved by some unsung hero who is the true victor over the abyss. That kind of foreshadows your accomplishments. Spoiler alert. And this is the multiplayer. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, there's not gonna be a whole lot of fighting when you're offline. But what if they added some sort of an offline function? I don't think we can access this. No. Get a win streak and be listed as a champion. And of course, actually yeah, zoning out causes her to appear.
You? Is that not the soul of the man who fell on this spot? He was a dear friend. I wish to pay proper respect with that soul. Would you be willing to part with it? Thank you. You are very kind. Please take this. I no longer need it. May the Lord guide thee.
Gives us her weapons. Kind of a big deal considering she too is one of Gwyn's knights. Yeah. A bleed weapon. And of course the parrying item, or rather parry damage thing. Critical modifier of 160 and S scaling in dexterity. Wow. Also causes toxic buildup, I believe it was. But sadly this is the one point. If we leave now, she will not show up later.
May the Lord guide thee. You humans, always taking what you please. Then I shall do the same.
Ooh! Terrifying blade dance over there.
How? You humans, my dear Arthur.
As you can hear on the back there, the subtitle didn't do it any justice, but my dear Arthur. Now let's go through her item. Porcelain mask. Ivory locks of hair. It kinda has this it's sort of reminiscent to the painting Guardians, of course. It's quite eerie, really. Huh. Interesting. Spookier than I remembered, even. How about the armor itself? Lord's blades. Woman assassins. It's quite a cool piece of armor, just, yeah, it doesn't quite suit a man. 8 poise. Well, let's make one more side trek. Side trek, yeah, indeed, a new word. I don't think we can do a whole lot here just yet. Or can we? I don't think we get the key for this. You can hear something going on. Yeah. Can we take a peek? No, you can't quite see him here. But one of the 4 knights is, of course, imprisoned in the tower. It's quite interesting, really. Helps us take down the dragon. Calamite. But for now, let's rest at the most notorious of the PvP hubs and call it a day. Thank you for joining me on this journey. We are really starting to close in on the end, which is making me feel a little despondent. This is proving to be quite the helpful bit of a routine to my nowadays. Yeah, I will proceed to kindle this fire, because we are going to need this, and the next bonfire, really. And, well, that'll do it for me today. And take care of yourself. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.